Hey there, I'm asking a few questions today about success and want to know if you might want to participate in this video I'm doing.
Yeah, no problem.
Really? I appreciate that. Give me a minute.
Success really can be a lot of things. It can be in job, it can be personal, it can be in love. Think about success. Gotta put an example here. I surf. The first time I surfed, the first week, I never got off the board. I just kept on falling, kept feeling angry, and I was going through a moment of my life where I lost 3 valuable things in my life. And I was saying, well, this is not going to help. I'm not going to be successful in life. I don't have any potential, and I thought I had, and I was disappointed of myself. But I said, but a little part of me, my heart told me to keep on trying. I kept on trying, I kept on trying, I kept on paddling. And the first time I stepped on that board, it's when I found success. Not only for surfing, but for hope that if I keep on trying and if I listen to that little bottom part of my heart to keep on trying, I'm going to find success. And that is patience also. I found it there. And once you get on top of that board, that is the positive mentality, you can reach success. You can reach peace, because after making one success, you reach to another one. You reach success, then you touch peace. Then after touching peace, you touch patience. Then after touching patience, you get up in the board again. That's what I've learned from getting up in the.
So it's not so much about the board. It happened to be the board that connected everything in your life.
Together with nature and the universe, that is the waters, the flow.
How do you look at success? Is that something you've worked towards or have found to some degree in your life?
You have to work, of course, towards success. You have to create this success. For me, success is a balance in everything. So right now I'm balancing my job and joy, sitting in front of the ocean. That's for me success.
Success to me is happiness and being with your family and knowing what is important. It comes from the heart. It doesn't come from what you have, what you think you need. It's all in what you learn. After I broke my neck in 1996, I realized that the financial goal that I was after wasn't there. Wasn't able to get it no more, you know. I was disabled for quite some time. So I learned that I was very disappointed, very upset with myself, and I thought success, you know, was all about that striving for the best, being the best. And then I learned that it is in the heart, it's your family, it's your health, it's enjoying the small things, like taking a deep breath on the beach.
So your personal injury shifted the lens from an outer success to an inner success?
Exactly. Knowing that the important thing is to be happy with yourself and others that you have in your life and not with the world.
And when you were going after success financially or in the workplace, was there a balance between, was there happiness then or just at a different level than it is now?
I had an addiction for work and for money.
Mm-hmm.
So no, there was no balance whatsoever. But I learned that you can have just as much without working so hard for it, and the happiness, you'll enjoy your life a lot more.
Did it come together profoundly right away as a result of the injury, or was it put you on an inward look that took years to cultivate and grow?
It took a couple years to overcome that anger, you know, of not being able to do as I was before. You know, I worked one job, UPS, and then I'd go to a bar and work at night. And I finally figured out that, you know, I finally had to just let it go and let that anger go. And when I let that go, I found that life is enjoyable, no matter where I'm at.
Happiness. I mean, the goal in life is to end living a happy life, knowing that you lived a happy life.
It's so deceptively easy. It sounds like such a simple word.
It sounds so easy, but my mom passed away a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I just see how she lived and experienced. That's why I'm in Florida now. I'm from Pennsylvania, but we're here selling my mom's estate and all this other stuff. And she was one of those people that was successful because she was 85 years old when she passed away, and she lived a happy day every day of her life and enjoyed life.
It was success to sit quietly and to be happy with yourself just by doing nothing. Because a lot of people, they running job, kids, home, blah blah blah, they they can sit peacefully and quietly in one place. They think that they need to do something. So for me it was big success to achieve this peace when I'm by myself and sitting by doing nothing, just nothing.
Was there a defining moment when you understood what success meant?
Oh my goodness. Well, I defining moment for me relative to success would be kind of recognizing that that it is a process. That perhaps it's not the pinpoint moment that I had thought it was, and success is being able to get back up and to keep going, even when perhaps you thought you were down. I guess I had that moment where I realized that it's not failure if you get up and keep going.
What experiences, on the subject of failure come to mind?
I gotta give my right example. I was a pilot before being, because right now I'm studying for being culinary, and
Coroner?
a culinary.
Chef.
Chef.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
And my accent is so kind of.
Oh, it's kind of the same thing. You both cut something up.
Exactly.
We'll let it go at that.
If you learn how to cultivate, to switch the film, because what you feel, it's your choice. When you want it, when you want something so badly and you can achieve, just shift, switch this movie, like focus on something else.
To
Like,
adapt
just
till you.
Yeah, it's just
Right.
like start to feel. Don't let negativity put you down. Just switch. Like turn this switch.
Did you ever give up? Was there ever times where...
If it's hard on me, if it's harmful for me, yes, I give up.
Sure.
Because I don't want to let anybody, anything to bother my inner peace.
What did you learn about, failure, the other side of the coin?
Oh, going up the ladder is quite an achievement, but to fall down that ladder and to start all over, and I probably did it 20 times in my life, up and down the roller coaster. And if it wasn't for learning from all those mistakes and failures and all the, I don't know how to put it, what you learn as you get older, that was the most successful thing that could happen to you is your failures.
I said, you know what, I'm not going to be successful in being a pilot. I'm not going to be successful because I was impatient. That's what brought me into that failure. I'm 22 years old. I don't have that much experience yet as any other person here. But my failure there was that I let impatience get a hold over me, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to stop being a pilot. I'm going to go somewhere else. And I went somewhere else, and I let one of my dreams go. But also, that failure, it's part of life. It's part, because I believe that everything that is and was done, it is what it's supposed to be, because it's what it is.
If a person is going to be goal-oriented, you have to have a certain amount of impatience. You have to be willing to be intolerant of things. It's not acceptable to not, to have things just sort of whether come undone, because otherwise then when things go wrong, then it's just like, oh well, too bad, and you can't be that way. I think the way that patience comes into it is being willing to adapt and be flexible and adjust and adapt and still move forward.
Well said, and I particularly like how you shown an example that patience could lead to failure, because sometimes it requires a little bit of impatience to light a fire under someone and get something done.
Absolutely. But I think that that's part of having, when I go back to saying that, to me, the success comes in the pursuit of something that is meaningful, really personally meaningful to me. Because if that's the case, then you don't accept things falling apart. You don't give up. You don't. It might look like things are in crumbles around you, but it just means that you have to regroup.
I thank you so much for your thoughts today.
Pleasure.
And you know, wish you the best in these the transition and trying times, and
Yeah.
what the
Well,
things you have to attend to down here. I know that's always a rough thing to go through. So
Our life will change from here on.
thank you
Don't
again.
carry all those weights with you. You don't need them.
Okay.
It's like in the airport, when you go to when you fly, you have to pay extra money for extra luggage.
Right.
That's what we do in life. You
Right. We do pay for our
extra-
baggage.
You pay extra for extra luggage.
And then we're usually dumb and carry other people's baggage.
Oh yes, not only our own baggage. We are like, oh, let me carry this, let me carry this, and on the end, you are like, oh, I don't have energy. Oh, guess where your energy are? So you have to pay for all the weight that you carry. Just travel light.
Great advice on a great, beautiful, sunny day. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Well, Roxanne, I want to thank you for your time, and appreciate you sharing some of your thoughts on success.
Absolutely.
David, I thank you for your time today, and wish you the best success in your culinary path, and yet more waves and more boarding to you.
Yeah.
The best teacher in life is inside you, and we all have it. We all need to use it and learn from those who are older, because they can teach you a lot.
Absolutely. Wisdom's perennial.
Yes, never ending.
Joy, I thank you for your time today and sharing some of your thoughts on success and in life.
Thank you.